Dear viewers, today I want to talk to you about an important topic: gun violence and individual disarmament. Every day, we hear news of gun violence from around the world. The recent tragic incident in Kentucky is just one part of this larger problem. An armed assailant opened fire on Interstate 75 in rural Kentucky, injuring 5 people and damaging 9 vehicles. The fact that the attacker remains at large despite ongoing searches is creating widespread fear in the community. This incident painfully reminds us how quickly violence can erupt in places where guns are easily accessible. But is this inevitable? What if we imagined a world without widespread access to firearms? Could this create safer and more peaceful communities? Research consistently shows a strong correlation between high rates of gun ownership and increased violence. Studies in the US reveal that the prevalence of firearms is closely linked to higher homicide rates. For example, research by the RAND Corporation emphasizes that more guns often lead to more firearm-related homicides, especially among young people. In contrast, countries with stricter gun control laws have significantly lower rates of gun-related violence. Japan and the United Kingdom are striking examples of this. Japan has some of the world's strictest gun control laws, resulting in very low rates of gun-related deaths. In 2021, there were only 10 incidents of gun violence in the entire country, with only 1 resulting in death. Australia's experience is also noteworthy. After implementing strict gun reforms following a mass shooting in 1996, the country saw a dramatic decrease in gun violence. However, the issue is not just about restricting access to firearms. Social justice and education play a crucial role in reducing violence. Countries that invest in equitable education systems, accessible healthcare, and strong social safety nets generally report lower crime rates. This is because when people have access to opportunities and support, they are less likely to resort to violence as a means of resolving conflicts. For example, let's look closely at Finland's education system. The country has adopted an egalitarian and inclusive education model. This model aims to minimize socio-economic differences among students and provide quality education to every child. As a result, Finland is known for its low crime rates and high levels of social cohesion. The Human Development Index, HDI, is an important indicator reflecting a country's overall stability. This index measures factors such as life expectancy, education, and income. It's noteworthy that countries like Norway, Switzerland, and Sweden, which rank at the top of the HDI, also have strict gun control laws. This indicates a strong connection between disarmament and the creation of safe and developed societies. According to the United Nations 2022 Human Development Report, all of the top 10 countries in the HDI ranking have strict gun control policies. The number of guns per capita in these countries is significantly lower compared to countries with looser gun laws, such as the United States. Gun control alone is not the solution. It must be part of a broader strategy that includes addressing inequality, strengthening education, and ensuring social justice. A society that values all its members is less likely to see violence as a way of life. We need to start viewing gun control not just as a political issue, but as a human rights issue. Everyone deserves to live in a safe and peaceful society. By advocating for stricter gun laws, striving for better education, and supporting social justice initiatives, we can help build a world where these tragic incidents are no longer the norm. Let's work together for our future. Let's fight for disarmament, education, and equality. Because a safer world is in all of our hands.